Hey, what's up, party people? Cartoon Mark is here in the art studio. Thank you for stopping by. Getting you situated here. Here we go. All right. Well, today's topic is the versatile artist can use a crappy brush. Or, in other words, a good artist can use any brush. Welcome. Welcome to today's live feed. I did not, and I repeat, did not feel like doing one of these today. I don't know what's up with me. I'm sucking on a cough drop here. Pardon me. It's upstate New York. It's wintertime. you know, I heard some advice. I heard some advice from various artists, and I just wanted to pass it along. That's all. Got some advice. Uh, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. This is my new art studio. I really haven't had a second to use it. I've been busy getting it ready. Pardon me, man. So I had like 10 minutes this morning before the day job, and yeah, it's just not life. The day job have not permitted me to even get in here, and it's now, I don't know, 8 o'clock at night, and I'm just getting in here after all my family duties after the day job. Anyway, but you should be able to be the good, versatile artist and use a crappy brush. Any piece of crap that's thrown your way, you gotta adapt and adjust and overcome. It's in everything. Pardon me. It's time for a hydration break. I know it's early. Oh well, my throat's killing me. Who did I first hear that from? Gino Hollander. Gino Hollander is one of my favorite painters. Um, he's he's long gone now. I think he was in his 90s. But I found him on YouTube. Just type in Gino Hollander. A lot of videos on YouTube. He said he was using I was doing this before he even told me. He was using like a stick with, like, that was like a brush that was like hardened on between dried oil paint and dry acrylic paint. And it's like hard as a rock, you'd bang it like that and it would be, you're not going to use it as a brush. So I use crappy brushes too, and crappy markers and stuff like that. But you got to get good with them. It helps you improve. I really think it does. Hey, thanks for stopping by the live feed. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Yes. Also heard it from artist David Cho. He was a graffiti artist who was really good and became famous from painting the Facebook office studios. And what did he do? They offered him Zuckerberg offered David Cho $65,000 cash or stock. And David Cho said, I'll take the stock. I'm a gambler. And we all know what that did. It paid off very good for him. And you can find that interview on YouTube as well. And also, I believe David Cho was on Howard Stern too. Another guy who's not an artist who said this was Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk. Any of you guys follow him? He said, thank you for the thumbs up. He had a video, a good artist can use any brush. So I'm kind of springboarding off of that. You got to use the biggest piece of shit paintbrush you can. Like I was at the point I didn't even have a brush. All I had was house painting brushes, and that's how I did these paintings. that are in front of me here, and I finished the paintings with. I did the backgrounds with the brush, but then I did the rest of it with a palette knife. I mean, use what you got. I mean, I know I'm not going to be Michelangelo or Zdzislaw Vichinsky, if you know who that is. Pardon me. Fixing my adjustable easel. So yeah, a good artist, a versatile artist can use any crappy brush. I firmly believe that. And I was doing this drawing today, but I screwed up on the lady's body. So this is going to be the next time lapse drawing. It's just a play on rolls. We do this reverse roll cartoon. But I got to work on the positioning of the body and the arms of the dog. So there's your sneak peek. That's all I'm giving you. All right. I just wanted to pop in live just to say I did it. I just wanted to show up and give you a tidbit of advice. I haven't had a time to even get into this new art studio, guys. It's got more house repairs going on, a little bit unexpected stuff. Odds and ends, we're cleaning up tomorrow morning. So I was arranging it with my handyman tonight to get here and do it, give him keys, blah, 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 blah. And that stuff just sucks the life out of me, home renovations and home repairs. So hopefully it's coming to an end. Not good timing with Christmas, you know. But life gets in the way and you need to adapt. And when you're handed a crappy paintbrush, you need to overcome. So I have decided to make this mainly a cartooning studio with a place to paint. So that place to paint is right in front of me over here, plenty big enough. And you can make an art studio out of any little space, any room, big or small. That's what I love about it. Occasionally, I'm going to take you around here maybe in the next couple videos, and I'll show you the books I got as reference. These are my go-to books right here that I'm in and out of the books, these caricature books. Leaders are leaders, remember that, you know? And this talk about using a crappy brush. I've had crappy paper. And I've learned that from the, hey, Bevan, you're a Chad at caricatures. Cartoony and abstract, just how I like them. Thank you, Bevan. What do you like to draw? What do you like to paint? Are you just a big fan? Yeah, I try. Yeah, abstract and cartoons and caricatures. That's kind of where I fit. And that's the thing. Don't try to be something you're not. Definitely try to improve, but you don't want to get sidetracked into something, you know, wasting your time at something you might not be good at. That being said, using crappy tools, this paper is crappy tools. Inspirational Nomad, what's up? Fire emoji. Mark is on fire. You were just on fire, Sam. We're talking about any good artist can use a crappy paintbrush, all right? And I've had paintbrushes that are just stuck together. Even this paper right here on the easel, I've learned this from the carnival guys, from the guys at the fair. I said to them, why do you use this paper? How important are colors? I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to that. That's my point exactly on colors. These are art sticks, and colors are important, but the type of color you use is really important as well. So you can do your fade, you know, darker up here. But this is not the greatest paper for this because of this texture it leaves. And I said to the carnival workers, I'm like, why don't you guys use paper with some tooth, with some grit to it? They're like, this is the cheapest stuff we got. This is the cheapest stuff. We got to use the cheapest stuff we can. This is low overhead. I'm like, yeah, all right. So I got good at working on this crappy paper. Kind of had to. But so then when I use the good paper, it's a breeze. This color stick to it really good. Back to live comments. Easter colors make me happier. Yeah, my mom says something about that in Florida, Sam. Mama Snowbird says, what's she call it? Pastel colors. She likes those Florida pastels. Like all her shirts and clothes are like light blue, orange. Like I notice like people wear happier colors when they're down in Florida. I've noticed that. Even the houses are bright colors. Why did you pick light blue for your art studio? Is that your most inspirational color? Thank you for asking, Sam. Nope, this just happens to be the paint that was on sale at the Home Depot countertop that was gonna get thrown away or something like. No, I did pick this color. This was our bedroom, so I wanted it kind of muted, neutral color, not intense. Whereas our bedroom now, he wanted it bright canary yellow, and it was little Daniel's room, and now I'm in a bright canary yellow room. Oh my god! And I'm not painting. I'm done painting. So I was just able to get in here to the art studio, and I'm not even gonna be able to get drawn tonight as the energy is just sucked out of me because I've been going all day, and I had to arrange for some more odds and end home repairs tomorrow, early tomorrow morning upstairs, and I had to arrange with my handyman. So life takes over. I haven't even been able to enjoy this and use it because I've been really busy doing stuff. But it's here, and this week coming up, we're going to be using it a lot. How can you sleep in a bright yellow room? I don't know. It's kind of like how can you how can you sleep in a car? You know, I don't know, man. I'd be scared. Like, not scared, but like, hey, well, once you do it, man, I guess you're good at it. You're extreme. You go subscribe to Inspirational Nomad for some good advice there. He'll show you the deal. Nomad life. Um, yeah, afraid of getting that knock on the door. Fair question. Fair question. No, I'm not trying to be wise guy, Sam. I'm just. That's how I answer. That's the first thing that came to me. Yeah, it's dark in my room. I just shut the lights. We shut the lights off and we're done. But it's nice. You know what I put on the Alexa machine? I put on the sound of waves of the ocean, and it brings me back to Jensen Beach when I'm there with Mama Snowbird. We're there with our little cooler and our snacks, and you just close your eyes and sit back with my big brimmed hat, listening to that ocean. Are you close to? Yes, Sam. We're very close to the end of the renovations. What I have to do upstairs is um, bathroom light fixture because it's a freaking pull chain. That's how old this house is. So we gotta. There's no electric. The electric is all poo poo in the wall. So we killed it, made it safe, but we don't want to touch it. So my handyman says. So we just got to do the pull chain light. So that's getting upgraded to that, a better one, and some wiring that's just exposed around the entry door. And we think it's an old doorbell or telephone relay. It's like a square thing with brass around it and a rubber gasket around. Never seen anything like. This house used to have fuses, Sam. I had to switch. The whole second floor was on fuses. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Thank you. I'm pulling for you. Yeah. So after tomorrow, there's one more in a closet needs to be sheetrocked. There was a leak in a closet maybe a few years ago that I didn't know about. My tenant never told me. He never opened the closet, and the sheetrock's just crumbled, and you can see the lath, like the wood, whatever you call it, behind it. So he's got to re-sheetrock that. We did everything ourselves that we could. We did flooring and paint and clean up and rip up and removal. All the other stuff I gotta have to hire it out. So that's a low voltage transformer, probably. Yes, that's what it is, Sam. He did say something about that a few years back. Low voltage transformer for a doorbell. That's what that did. And I even took a picture of it. I'll send you an email. I'll send you a picture of it. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Maybe can you just clip it, Sam? Come on, we'll get you up here to upstate New York. Do some electrical work. Come on. Oh man. Anyway, yeah. Whether you're an electrician, you gotta learn to use the crappy tools. Learn to use what they give you, and then you'll be the best at it. Like when I was at the day job, the utility locating, they handed me all this equipment. I rode with a couple guys for a day or two, and they said, "Okay, you're off and running." What? Okay. So even with the art, I'm gonna dedicate. Sam, what do you think about this? I'm gonna dedicate this space to cartooning and caricature with a place to paint also, but I'm gonna come in here and act like my life and my mortgage depends on caricature. Like I want to make this everything because it is what I love. I see the world as a cartoon, and I want to make it like when I retire, man. I'm gonna just transition into full time caricature artist. 6 months here, 6 months you know where. Live comment, Sam. Yes, you should be able to clip it, but must test it first and then probably safe. Cut it off. Oh, put the wire nuts on there. Yup. And a junction box after it's cut. Man, you're smart, Sam. You're right. My guy will figure it out. He's good with that. Hopefully he does. It's funny. My guy, he said I had to learn it all. He goes, I had to work with electricians to learn it all. I had to work with plumbers to learn it all, carpenters to learn it all. You know, he goes, if I was gonna provide for my family, I wanted to be my own boss and work when I want to work. And this guy's great. He's booked out. My whole family uses him. They talk about him at Christmas. They're like, oh, Dan did this, Dan did that. I mean, Dan loves us. Let me tell you, he's had plenty of work. Plenty of work here for him. But yeah. So I just figure, why not be the best that I can be at caricature? Because I know what I'm kind of good at, and I'm just going to refine it and get better and better and better at it. And I got a lot of good books up here that I use. Online resources are good as well. But I can hear hammering upstairs. They're still working. Those kids are great. So if you're going to be a cartoonist, you got to have books on Garfield. Books on Garfield. You wouldn't know, but the way my art looks, but I'm a big Garfield fan. I really am. And I am also a fan of, you'd probably know this, The Far Side. Gary Larson, The Far Side. Those funny cartoons from back in the 80s and 90s of like animals and stuff. And of course, Mad Magazine. So that's some of the stuff that I refer to on a regular basis. Oh, sorry, back to the live comments, Sam. Bro, you should be in some type of job or business where you deal with people directly, customer service, HR, etc. I don't know. That's a good point. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, Sam. But, yeah. What is your favorite comic? Like Wolverine? Yeah, speaking of Wolverine, Sam, I got him right here. Well, he is in here. Wolverine's in here, but it's mainly the Hulk. An old classic Hulks. Doctor Strange. Yeah, these are some old Hulks I found on eBay, and I don't have a lot. I gave a lot of them away to my boy Daniel. But this is my favorite, my pride and joy. Spawn #1. It's not worth that much because there's millions of them printed, but I love Spawn. Todd McFarlane, my favorite. Anyway, thanks for asking, Sam. I appreciate it, brother. You're probably back at your campground by now. I gotta run. I got some things to do before I turn in here tonight. And I'm not gonna be able to get to draw until probably Friday. They gave us Christmas Eve off, and so yeah, I gotta get rolling. Thank you, Sam. How much you think the collection is worth? I don't know. Probably the ones I used to have, it would have been worth a couple hundred. This is maybe 100 or so. More renovation this time of night. Yeah, well, it's Danny. It's two kiddos. they're hammering stuff. They're hanging guitars on walls. Looks really nice, and shelving and stuff like that. They're so excited. I'm so proud of them. Mad Magazine back in the day, Doug. Yeah, you off Thursday and Friday? Just Friday. Just Friday, Sam. How about you? You seem like you got a flex job, man. You IT guy, I think that's what you said. All right, I can kind of figure it out. That's awesome, man. Um, I'm getting my booster shot tomorrow. That's I don't really want to get it, but I don't know. Might as well get it. Promised mom. Mom asked me, so I'm getting it. Anyway, I got to run. Thank you. Any good artist can use a crappy brush. You know what? And that's what makes you better and better. And when you get the good brushes, it'll be even better. Thank you, Sam. I hear you. I will pray for you. Doug, thank you, Sam. Doug, have a great night, Mark and Sam. I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Ooh, you got that Monday off, Doug. Awesome. I'm sorry, guys, for the short live feed. I just wanted to show up and say hello. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. And more as I'm sucking on a cough drop because I feel like crap because it's 16 degrees here tonight. You liked that picture this morning, Sam, from the inside of the car, didn't you? You miss those days, don't you, brother? Hell no. All right. Thank you, guys. More caricature tutorials coming up. Thank you for showing up. Sorry I'm a little low impact tonight, but hey, we all got days that are a little up and down. But not bad, but just about even. I ate too much at dinner. That's what it is, Sam. She feeds me so good. She made this Parmesan chicken. Oh my God, I shouldn't have had that third piece. Oh, man. Oh, man, she's great. I heard what you said. I heard what you said, Sam, tonight. I heard it. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Thank you for showing up. Brother, the vitamin D is so gone. I'm like a deflated fucking balloon. Fat guy balloon. You want to know a real quick story, Sam, who I met down there? I don't know if you I'm not into politics, but I follow a few Port St. Lucie guys. I met Congressman Brian Mast. We were at the Fort Pierce parade, and I got a video of it, but I didn't want to take his picture. I didn't want to get weird on him, but I saw him coming down the sidewalk with his son, and I got up and I went racing towards him because he's a double amputee, and he's, you know, easy to spot, but he has canes, and he's like my age or younger, I think, and I think he lost his legs in the military, in overseas. I don't know for sure. I got to research that, but he's a great guy, very outspoken, very into the Lake Okeechobee, the releasing of the farm water and the red tide. He's like really wanting to clamp down on these people who are doing this and who are killing the manatees. I said, get out of my way, get out of my way. I said, Congressman Mark Brennan from upstate New York. I'm here visiting my parents who are snowbirds. I said, it's my pleasure to meet you. He goes, thank you. He goes, that's your horse over there? There was horses going by and stuff. Real nice guy. And then he went and talked to the cops and then came by and said hi to my mom and dad. Out of everybody there, he came up to us. We're hundreds of people on the street. He came over to us and said, hey, nice seeing you guys. Enjoy your time in Florida. I'm like, this guy's great. Congressman Brian Mast. Bro, your energy level and focus was so high in Florida. Talk about high impact. That's right. All right, so that's the story for tonight. Thank you, guys. The 3 people who told me you can use a crappy brush. Any good artist, versatile artist, will be able to use a crappy brush, and that's at any form, whatever your art is, an electrician, YouTuber, day job, dealing with people. It basically means you got to adapt, you know. And it was Gino Hollander, the painter, the Spanish painter. I heard him say that in his YouTube video. Rest in peace. David Cho from California, the Facebook artist. 100 emoji. Thank you, Sam. and Gary Vaynerchuk, who's not an artist, but he's like an influential guy. He has a video on any good artist can use a crappy paintbrush. So that's the video. Thank you guys. Now everybody's popping on. Now we got 4, 5 people in and out. Oh my God. Quick hydration break, then we'll go. You want to see one more crazy picture I drew? 2 more crazy pictures? Like hydration break, then I'm going to show you the. Well, Sam, this is my price list when I have like a church gig. That's how we charge. These are the lowest. You don't get any lower than this. This was like the lowest, the budget-friendly church gig that I did, and it worked out good. Quick hydration break, then we're leaving. Count me down. 3 minutes. 3 minutes and counting. I'll let you go. Just stay, because you're going to want to see these last 2 drawings. I'll save the best one, the creepiest one for last. It scares the hell out of me to look at this. But I'll show you the nice happy drawing first. Yeah, Sam. I can do a whole video on price list when we do this. Price list. They come up and they go, oh, $5 for face? Oh, let's all get in here, family, for $5. No. It's per face. And they want a family of 4 with full color. Young, it'd be $40. Or if they want the whole body, it'd be $80. So you can get up there. Anyway, I had a wedding gig in November, right before Thanksgiving, and I met a guy, Tom, who was a photographer at the wedding, and he liked me so much he wanted me to draw his family. So I drew his family from photos, and here he is, and it's a really good likeness. His son plays hockey, and a wifey, there she is, and so yeah, he's on his way to pick it up this week for a Christmas gift. And this guy, all you gig artists out there, the photographers make the most. I mean, even more than the event, than the catering company. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Awesome job. Thank you. He gave me some numbers on what he made. He told me like what he charges, and then how many gigs he's had that year. Well over 200K a year. Well over 200K. But I'm the caricature artist. I'm the lowest paid guy there. I'm fine with it. But them photographers, they got a little racket going. I mean, the poor DJ, he's got to lug in speakers and everything else. But the waiters, yeah, they probably are at the lowest end, but that's still good too. You want to see the creepiest drawing I ever drew? From 1994 or 1993. It's actually on the other side of this. Drop a comment in if you know who this character is and where they're from. Don't hold it against me. It's probably the scariest movie I ever saw because I was raised a Catholic and a Christian, blah, blah, blah. I think you know it by now, but here it is. I'm going to bring it up slowly. There she is. I think the eyes are the creepiest. Do y'all know this one? Drop a comment in. Do you like it? I drew this in 1993, and it's all in charcoal. I really took my time with it. I'm really surprised how good I was back then, and I didn't think I was that good. Yes, The Exorcist. You got it, Sam. And I had to be careful to keep the eyes white, like the color of the paper. Man, that movie freaked the heck out of me. Scary. Hey, Denise, thank you. Scary, you're a very talented cartoon mark. Yes, thank you. So are you, Denise. You're good at what you do. I didn't know you were here. RGB, Linda Blair, you got it. You guys are getting it. You're good. I can't believe I found this. It was in a portfolio I had, and I'm glad I found it. Looks like the upstate New York DMV worker. Yeah, may I help you? Oh my God, Sam. You want to hear a horror story in the DMV, New York versus Florida? My parents were down there in Florida. They're like, yeah, it's great. They had to change something on their license. They're like, it was so easy. We went in, boom, we're in and out. Oh my God, with me, I have a CDL license, all right, a Class B license to drive the big snow plow with the wing, with the plow on the front and the wing on the side. I still have it, by the way. I don't know if they know. Well, they know now. And so we need to have that. And it's a permit test and a road test. Well, after 4 years or 5 years, you have to renew your license. I went in. Now you couldn't do it online. You had to go in person. And you needed three. You needed a driver's license, your social security card, and a birth certificate. So what do? I bring the driver's license, the social security card, and a copy of my birth certificate. No, need the original birth certificate. I said, what? Here's the copy. Nope, needs to be original. I'm like, you're telling me every goddamn motherfucking CDL driver who's driving tractor trailer or Class B or lower truck needs to have an original birth certificate just to renew an existing CDL license? Yup, next. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't even have my original birth certificate. I think it's in my parents' safety deposit box. I had to go back to Albany City Hall and request it. Otherwise, I was going to lose my license and I wasn't going to be able to plow snow, which was a blessing in disguise. I don't plow snow anymore, thank God. But that's how terrible this upstate New York is. They're begging you to not help them out. They're begging you to fucking stay home. Dude, we got signs at work that say if you feel sick, stay home. You got a sore throat, stay. They're begging us to stay home and get paid. That's what my buddy at work, he goes, begging us to stay home. He goes, I got a sore tummy. I'm not coming in tomorrow. I go, I don't blame you, Paul. Fist bump. You don't look good. You look sick. Guys, New York is such a disaster. Indiana requires the same, Denise says. Oh, I had to order, pay, and wait for it. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm sorry, I missed a few comments. LOL, Inspirational Nomad, Doug Warren. Rosemary's Baby was the scariest, evilest movie I ever saw. I have not seen that, but I've seen clips of it. I have to watch Rosemary's Baby. Inspirational Nomad, bro, you can drive a forklift in Florida and make $25 an hour. Really? I want to drive a glass bottom boat, Sam. I want to be a water taxi. All right. I want to draw caricatures. I want to draw in a theme park. Do you know anything, Sam? I'm in a dilemma when I do move there, whether to go straight to Port St. Lucie and call it a day, which I don't want. I want to, but I want to go. I'm thinking I want to go to the theme parks in Orlando. Where can I live in Orlando that's not right in Orlando, like 20-minute drive to the theme parks? Disney Springs is where I'm kind of aiming for. Is Kissimmee close to that? I kind of like Kissimmee. It's a little older, but I don't know. Those are my two. Either we're going to be the Orlando Park artist or we're going to be the Port St. Lucie random gig event artist. I think maybe we'll just hit Port St. Lucie and just stay there. Decisions. Denise, Doug, Sam, Margie B, and the first guy. Who was that in here? Bevan. Thank you, Bevan. Thank you. Thank you all for stopping in. I don't have anything else to show you right now. Doug, water taxi, sunglasses, cargo shorts, tank tops. Now that's a gig. Doug, you're smart. You're a wise man. I like listening to you. I like your way of thinking, brother. I like it. Absolutely. I got to get running. I hear some people in the other room. I got to go catch up with them. They're probably wondering, what the heck's going on back there? What's he doing in there? What's he doing in that art studio? Jeez, he never comes out. It was the first time I got in here. It was 8 o'clock tonight. And so we're going to do a lot more drawing when we get time. Right now, we're just popping in live, and more cartooning caricature tutorials to come. I'll see you at the drawing board. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. Cartoon Mark is out.